APC chieftain regrets Tinubu accepting the leadership of Ecowas. He said if he had the opportunity, he would have told him not to accept that. They are beginning to regret. When he was making maths, we have, it is Nigeria's turn, or Nigeria has come, all those kind of a talk. They say yes, so there's going to be difference. It's not this thing. Nigeria has arrived. There was a way he made that statement, and people are like, what is so special about being the president of the ECOWAS? It is a rotational thing, and Buhari was once a president of ECOWAS. So why is Tinubu making it as a very big deal now? They are regretting that if he had known, he wouldn't have accepted it, as if they lured him to do that. But unfortunately, nobody knew that this coup would be happening in Niger. So everything just complicated. Kasim Afegbua, a former commissioner for information in Edo State and an APC chieftain, has expressed his opinion on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's acceptance of the ECOWAS chairmanship. Afegbua believes that Tinubu's decision to take on this role could divert his attention from addressing the pressing challenges within Nigeria. So they know that they're pressing needs. Oh, they were pressing needs before he came on board, but he came to compound the problem. He stated his viewpoints during an interview on Focus Nigeria, emphasizing that if given the chance, he would have advised Tinubu against assuming the ECOWAS leadership position, because they were trying to find legitimacy with is this, is people were jubilating. Can you see now that Tinubu is not the leader of the ECOWAS? He himself was, that was the reason, because he didn't think it through. Afegbua pointed as the significant issues affecting Nigeria, such as inherited challenges and ongoing crises in neighboring West African countries. He mentioned past coups in Burkina Faso, Chad, Guinea, Conakry, and Mali, highlighting ECOWAS' perceived lack of effective intervention in these situations. Afegbua questioned the sudden focus on the recent coup in Niger, suggesting that the region's diplomatic efforts should be more strategic, delicate, and sensitive to avoid straining relationships with neighboring nations during crisis situations. In summary, Afegbua believes that Tinubu's involvement as ECOWAS chairman could distract him from addressing Nigeria's internal challenges, and cautioned that diplomatic steps should be taken carefully to avoid worsening regional tensions. Tinubu, you fit tell Tinubu. You say if you have the opportunity, but you are one of the people who was speaking for him now. You were fighting for him totally, so you didn't have that kind of closeness or the opportunity, or you don't have that opportunity with him. Is that what this man is telling us? This one it gets as severe. You can just imagine. Hey. You can just imagine if you had the opportunity. So the problem in Nigeria now, of course, you are part of the people who is saying that you should not even delve into this what is it called, this Niger wahala, but he insisting that he wants to be, because his legitimacy depends on that. Of course, if his strong friends, strong allies have told him, like Oji Zokalo said, if it will cause Nigeria to leave ECOWAS, so be it. So just who concentrates, because they just want to trap you. If you had the opportunity, I thought if people had the opportunity, you talk one-on-one. All of this defense, people were just defending him from afar, just because of what you want. You were defending him from afar. Who does that? I know most of all these supporters, they are just coming out to just try to not to be ashamed. And that is the reason why they always come out to say what they want to say. And in their defense, you see how unreasonable they are. Within them, they know that what they are defending is not the right thing. Everybody, the whole thing is just glaring, but they just want to put a bold face out there, so that people will not start blaming them, or they will not start mocking them. That is the reason why you see that they continue to support, irrespective of how glaring the whole thing may look like. So when they go back, they are always crying within themselves, especially the economy. You see that they are not even talking about how the economy has been bastardized. They are all ashamed, and they're using this Nijeku just to cover and distract many Nigerians, and that is exactly what is happening. But that does not take away the fact that many Nigerians are suffering. That is it. You are telling us that if you had the opportunity, why? But you had the opportunity of defending him throughout before and after election. You were defending him. So how did you have the access? Just the way you have been defending him and campaigning for him, you should have said the same thing, that don't take this position. But all of you were jubilating when he was taking that position. But now, water don't pass Gary. Oh. Water don't pass Gary. You are seeing that most of all the policies, most of all the things he has been doing, they are backfiring. And now you are telling us if you had the opportunity. But did you have the opportunity of defending and speaking on his behalf during election or during campaign time? So why now? Because it is now you don't have opportunity. So guys, let's know what you think and have your take in the comment section. Thanks for always being there. Bye.